Minister of Health Dr. Frank Anthony on Wednesday announced that Russia's Sputnik V and Chinese Sinopharm vaccines have been granted approval for the immunization of Guyanese once the doses arrive in Guyana. He stated that the government analyst, Food and Drug Department, having studied and assessed the efficacy and manufacturing details of these vaccines, has advised that they can be used to address the COVID-19 situation in Guyana, in addition to the AstraZeneca vaccine currently being administered to frontline healthcare workers. China has allocated 20,000 doses of the Sinopharm vaccine, which are expected to arrive in Guyana in March. Minister Anthony also disclosed that discussions with Russian authorities on the procurement of the Sputnik vaccine have advanced, and Guyana may be receiving some of these jabs soon.
So far, this one has very high efficacy. And so we have started discussions with them in order to be able to get some of these vaccines to Guyana.
In an exclusive interview with Nightly News last month, Director of the Government Analyst, Food and Drug Department, Dr. Marlon Cole, said that the Pfizer vaccine has also been approved by his department for emergency use. Dr. Anthony explained what the approval process for the vaccines entails.
As if the vaccine has been approved by what is called a stringent regulatory authority. So, when we talk about stringent regulatory authorities, we're talking about the FDA in the United States, in Canada, in the UK, in Australia, and in Europe, they have a similar body, but it's named differently, not FDA. So, once it has been approved by these authorities, then we would use the principle of reciprocity to be able to approve it here in Guyana.
Additionally, if the vaccines are approved by the World Health Organization or any of the larger countries in the region or South America, they become qualified for use locally. The World Health Organization is yet to approve the Sputnik V and Sinopharm vaccines. However, the Egyptian Drug Authority announced on Wednesday that it has approved Russian Sputnik V a month after the start of the vaccination campaign. Meanwhile, the health minister, when asked for an update on the investigation into the businessman who was administered the first dose of the AstraZeneca vaccine allegedly by a senior staff at the Georgetown Public Hospital, conveyed that the hospital is still investigating the matter. According to the current protocols, the vaccines are strictly for the inoculation of frontline healthcare providers. However, a local businessman made the news after he took to social media to boast about receiving the vaccine at the weekend. Temika Rodney reporting for the HGP Nightly News.